Hey, I like sweet tea, you fuck boy.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Hang on, wait.
Hey, wait. Well, I have proof. Wait. Also.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on,
fuck
come on.
you, dude.
He
Come on.
stubbed his pinky
Yeah,
toe.
fuck you,
He stubbed
dude.
his
Yeah, that's all you get. Alright, you're next.
All right. So you see how like you need to buy a used tea bag and stubbing your toe. That's bullshit. But if he had a used tea bag, right, he would never have a bank account full of money. He would need to use all of his money for that like used tea bag. That shit's like $3.19. Guess what he has in his bank account? $3.19 motherfucking cents. It could never be. Trust.
Your Honor, how would Diddy
Yeah.
have a
I'm dead.
house full of baby oil with
Are you
with
kidding?
nothing in his
Are you
bank
kidding?
account? He has to have funds for
That
the
was a
baby oil.
donation. No. Trust. That was a donation. Your Honor, it was a
Yo,
donation.
Your Honor, I'm at shock and see. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Your Honor, you know what?
Hey. Nobody used to do that except me. Fuck you, bud.
Oh shit!
Hey, wait. No!
Whoa, shit!
No.
Oh
No.
Oh,
Alright, come on.
Oh.
We gotta have more stuff.
no,
Okay,
I'm
so-
done. It's his turn.
Instead of diddling kids, he was actually sticking chewing gum under the seat, which is also an offensive crime. But.
how the fuck does that get mixed up with one another? What?
Shut up. You're part of the jury, buddy.
No, I'm in your head. You can't even see me.
Okay.
And actually, bro's playing Monopoly because we found this in his pocket.
Hmm.
Yup,
Ah.
he's playing Monopoly.
Hmm.
No way.
Loyalty card.
Hmm.
Holy shit, no way.
Okay.
Loyal to diddling kids, perhaps? Hmm.
Fuck you. You're not helping the case. Shut the hell up. Your Honor. What's that shit they say? False. Why is he just shitting his pants?
It's called objection, buddy. It's called objection.
Oh. Your Honor, give me.
Oh,
Oh
man.
fuck, that's not it.
Y'all gonna mix
Your
this with
Honor,
my
give me
job,
my
bro. I
turn,
can't
come
deal
on.
with this.
Come on, dog.
This man does not need to talk.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Look. How could he? Wait, what was the thing? How could he have like the loyal card, right? He can't be loyal to these hoes, Your Honor, because he has brand new shoelaces, dog. Exactly. He cannot be loyal if he has brand new shoelaces. He would need to go
Hey,
out.
I can respect the
brand
drip,
new shoelaces.
Loki. I can respect the drip.
Exactly.
And you know what I say to that?
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
guilty.
No!
Wait, no.
Lock Diddy up.
He is not guilty.
How are we not locking Diddy up?
Oh, you know what? Hey,
I'm joining a new game.
Guilty, not guilty. Fuck you, man. Mass gooning would kill a ton.
Listen, man.
Gooners tonight.
The only reason I ruled that is because I also committed that shit.
Inside job.
Ted, are you there, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, dude, yes. We need a jury.
Yeah, we do.
We need people to talk.
We just had not guilty, not guilty, not guilty. That bro was admitting to it on the other side, and not guilty, not guilty, not guilty got him out of it.
You lost the case. Shut your ass
He
up.
lost the case because not guilty, not guilty. It was insane.
Mr. Fart Sniff World?
It's probably the world. He's a good guy, man.
How you doing? How you doing?
If he talks.
What's up,
Mister?
Mr. Fart?
So,
Yes.
what are we doing here?
You know? we fucking-
Guilty or
Sniff
not
world?
guilty?
Should we wait for more people?
Might as well start it.
Not
This is
guilty.
the most
Not
we've
guilty.
had.
Not guilty.
Let's all say
Talking,
not
holy
guilty
fuck.
before we start.
Yeah, I'm gonna say not guilty, honestly.
I bet this motherfucker's as guilty as Diddy.
Dude, he's guilty as fuck. Lock his ass. Lock his
Lock
ass.
his ass up.
Alright,
Good
before we start-
evening, everybody.
Boo!
Hell no.
Boo!
This movie fucking sucked!
Don't worry, brother. We're gonna get you out of this
If I
shit.
may judge,
Our
this movie
prosecutor
does
is
suck.
fucking.
This shit is worse than Lilo and Stitch live action.
The jury is
Oh.
jacked.
The
The
jury
jury
is
is
jacked. The jury is serving?
Your Honor, can we start this shit?
Jury is stacked, Your Honor.
we
We're
actually,
waiting for the charges.
We're supposed to fucking work today. We're getting called to this shit, bro, and we're jacked. This is
Is there a
going in my
bathroom
reps.
around here somewhere?
Swear, dude, swear. I'm supposed to be putting up 3 hundo on bench, brother. What are we doing?
Oh, this is fucking my routine, man.
I need a cigarette.
Bathroom?
Hey, y'all want to bet
Is
on
there
this,
a way to
this case real quick?
We smoke in the courtroom.
We just got in here and I need
Yeah,
a
that's
Can we
cigarette.
fine.
smoke in the courtroom, Your
Y'all want
Honor?
to place a parlay on this
Alright.
bet? We're starting an underground sock fight club in a laundromat.
I parlayed
Glad
at
you
least
parted.
at least 5 farts.
Wait, is that a... Oh,
I've got
it is?
over on 5
Oh.
farts and
Ah, I didn't go.
3 flip-offs. Oh, starting off fucking heavy.
Alright.
Word. Abuse.
Your
abuse.
Honor,
Started
the
an
fuck?
underground sock fight
Overruled.
club in a
Racial
laundromat.
courtroom.
Alright.
Alright, go ahead and make
Alright.
your case, you fuckboy.
May I
me
speak,
give you-
Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor. So today, we're prosecuting William for starting an underground sock fight club in a laundromat. Totally illegal.
Shouldn't do that, bro.
This man is guilty as fuck, Your Honor. That's my opening statement.
Alright. You passing it over?
Is the judge
Yeah.
eating?
Press your button.
The judge
No,
is
he didn't do
watching
that shit.
Fight Club right now.
Your Honor, I'm just gonna say he didn't do that shit, bro. He's running a complete good business, complete
So ass.
legal business, mind you.
As defending.
You have presented 0 evidence. Kill yourself. So I don't think this guy should get prosecuted. We're just gonna go. ahead and
Dog shit.
Your Honor, I could beat them both in a fight.
Your Honor, the bench
Your
is
Honor, can
jacked.
we just
The
organize
jury's
can
bench
you
is
shut up,
jacked.
Your
Your
Honor?
Honor, I'm jacked.
We're jacked over
The
here.
what?
Your
We'll
Honor,
jack
can we
you.
organize some sort of fighting underground thing right here to like settle
Your
this?
Honor, I'd like to duel them in the name of the court.
Overruled. Not allowed.
Alright, Your Honor.
Prosecutor,
Just
do you
start
have
off
any
with...
evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. We have plenty of evidence. First things first, he started collecting these socks through a free hug signs. Through this method, he was able to collect these homeless sock people to start in their
fuck?
fight.
This
Your
is
Honor,
Just
fucking
throwing through a
objection.
free hug sign.
disgusting. This is fucking
Objection, Your
disgusting.
Honor.
As a
Your Honor,
jacked
he's talking about
juror,
other Can you
this
please
is
set him up? Your Honor, I'm trying
disgusting.
to...
That's a jacked
Objection, Your
juror.
Honor.
This is fuck.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Order in the court. Shut the
Your Honor,
fuck up.
I'd like to object to that. Relevancy
So-
has nothing to do with the case at hand.
This is how we found the first beginning of evidence, is just from him collecting homeless...
Your
Okay.
Honor,
I
leading.
believe it
Subway,
is absurd
it-
to have that much
Sub-
socks.
Exactly. But the way he would find these people would be through the subway. And through that, we found a subway ticket that he uses constantly throughout the area to search for these sock people to start in this fight club.
How
Your
do we
Honor,
know this?
objection.
Bring up
What
the
I'm
fact that I'm
hearing
jacked.
is that what I'm hearing is that the defendant got
That's
searched-
bro. You're guilty as fuck. Just admit it.
Call me to the stand. I'm jacked.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, objection, objection.
And third piece of evidence we have, Your Honor, right, is
Right.
through different areas, right? So he used to go all throughout the city finding these homeless people, and then he stuffs them at these hotels, and then he gets them out into these fight clubs using these subway tickets into these hotels,
Okay.
and he collects them all using these free hug signs.
Very nice, very nice. All right.
You're so fucked. You're so fucked, buddy. You're so fucked.
What I'm hearing, Your Honor, is that the defendant was whatchamacallit, investigated.
Oh my god, that's so bullshit. That's so bullshit.
Bitch, let me talk.
On his ass.
Your Honor, I like to present my first piece of evidence,
Mm-hmm.
which is the power outage that happened last week.
Hmm.
There's no way there's gonna be a fight club
Hearsay.
in the basement if there's no fucking power in the basement. How are they gonna see?
Candles exist, Your Honor.
A candle to light up a whole fucking room. You idiot, have you ever lit a candle in a fucking dark room, you fucking dumbass? How are you gonna find that? Stupid ass
Torches
bitch.
exist. Torches exist.
I will
You think
say,
there's a
wouldn't they
guy
want to
fucking
keep
torches?
wouldn't they want to keep a sock fight club hidden in the dark?
Your
how
Honor,
are you- have you ever
Ooh,
found-
Jerry's talking.
Jerry has a point.
Okay,
You're
you know
so
what,
fucked, buddy. You're so fucked.
I like to bring a witness as the notary, selling Mr. William the laundromat, all legal documents, all legal everything. There actually is no basement in the laundromat for a fucking fight club to happen. Thank you very much.
Your Honor, where is this witness?
Don't worry about
Yeah,
where's
I
your
fucking
witness?
sold that shit to him.
Yeah,
I
late
sold
to
that shit
court.
him.
Late to
No
court.
basement.
Hey, don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about that shit.
No witness.
Yeah, there's no, what
I'm the witness. I'm the witness.
Call
Alright.
someone to the
Do what I
stand.
Your Honor,
William.
may I speak, Your Honor?
Call someone. If there's a witness, call him.
Is he
No
jacked?
witness with you.
yeah, he's the jack guy in the jury.
Alright.
Please take it.
All
Please come
right.
up.
Anyways, I was.
I'm
Your
coming.
Honor,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
If there was a
Alright.
fight club, I'd be invited to it. Think about it. I wasn't
There
invited
it
to no
is.
fight club. I'm
There
jacked.
it is, Your Honor.
I'm the
There
best
it
fighter
is.
in the fucking crowd. I can take anyone. I asked
There
for a
it is, Your
duel.
Honor.
If there's a fight club, and I only came here today to see if there really was a fight club. If there was, why wasn't I invited? Where was I? Where was I, William? Where was I?
There it is, Your Honor. Obviously, there's no fight club. The power outage that was shown.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Your Honor, may I?
You're so
Your Honor.
safe, William. You're so safe.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Go ahead.
All right. I think they're forgetting that these are homeless socks. Obviously, time is here. This man has a job. He is not homeless, so he was not part of the so-called fight club. It's underground. How would a modern working man know anything about an underground? You know, all he does
Are
is
we
work his
speaking
9 to
literally
5.
Underground?
Yeah, no. He said there's no basement. An underground fight club to me means that it's underground, like it's low key, you know what I mean?
Your Honor, the
Honor,
jury
no
doesn't know what the
warning.
fuck they're talking about.
Your Honor,
We're talking about
Your
this
Honor,
underground
they-
shit. When it comes to this underground shit, right, you mean like it's
objection, Your Honor.
hidden? Like, can you shut this man up? I'm trying to
The
speak.
proof is in the documents.
I got
There is
an
a
objection,
basement.
Your
Look, look.
I'm an underground
This is
SoundCloud
evidence.
rapper, and I'm jacked.
We found this old suitcase, right? Within that, we find secrets of messages of people betting their parlays.
I hate secrets. I hate secrets, Your Honor.
Parlays, damn.
Your
Okay.
Honor, probable cause. He was never. There's no reason to search that suitcase.
No. We have
He's in a
evidence because
courtroom. He's been arrested.
you left that suitcase at one of the hotels. This is how we found this trial here.
Hey, get that jury away from me, man.
no.
Your Honor, the prosecution was.
Your Honor,
too
he's not
stupid
allowed to
realize-
speak. You shut this man up.
Can you see how many?
Shut your bitch ass up. That's right.
Your Honor, the courtroom is jacked.
We're
I
all
believe the
jacked.
courtroom is jacked.
Your Honor, objection.
Overruled. They're jacked.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So, anyways, like I was saying, this man, we have all the evidence aligned against this.
Thank you. Shut this fucking guy
Thank
up.
you. This guy
This
can't
guy
even
shows
do
you-
push-ups.
Your
Evidence in a
Technically,
courtroom.
none of you guys can speak right now. We are gonna talk to the jury.
Wait, one more thing.
Yup.
I got one more thing to say.
All right.
The prosecution was too dumb to realize that the jury was trying to help him out, and with the whole fucking underground thing. So I don't think he has the mental capacity to even fucking get this prosecution going.
Irrelevant, Your
I
Honor.
need to see your certification.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. His IQ is a fucking room temperature. Let's
No.
Room temperature. Okay.
Your Honor, the jury came to a conclusion a long time ago before this case was even started. He's guilty.
The jury is jacked.
Guilty.
Is the
Not
conclusion.
guilty. You're fucking not guilty, bro.
How
You-
about we speak
you-
to the jury? If it
They
says
put you in jail,
speaking
bro.
for the jury, you fuck.
If they put you in jail,
Some
bro, don't
jacked.
worry about that shit, bro. I swear to God, I'll get you
Oh
out. I swear
God,
to God,
bro.
I'll get you
He's
out.
fucked. He's fucked.
Bro, William and the jury are jacked as fuck. Like,
Thank
obviously,
you. Thank
there's
you.
no Fight Club going on. We're too busy being fucking yoked.
Well, the fact that you guys are jacked would prove that there is an underground fight club for socks.
Your
Guilty
Honor,
as
the
fuck,
only
guilty
thing
as fuck,
is,
guilty as fuck,
is
guilty
if
as
there
fuck, guilty
was
as
an
fuck, guilty as
underground
fuck.
fight club, why would we speak of said underground fight club?
Nah.
Objection
Why
on
would
the
you claim
fucking
you're
judge.
so
Yeah,
jacked?
Objection on the judge.
One of the
Relevancy.
rules of speaking to underground fight clubs is that you don't speak of said underground fight clubs, Your Honor.
Happens at fight club, stays at fight club.
Yep, exactly.
Your Honor, it's a simple rule.
And
It's,
Obviously,
we
Your
would
Honor.
we would probably have
I think-
schizophrenia too if we started it.
I'm also jacked,
If
Your
William
Honor,
started it, he
so-
would probably have schizophrenia. I'm just saying.
Does Mr. Fart Sniff World have anything to say?
Yeah, I'm jacked as well.
Oh shit.
This dude's
Your
jacked.
Honor, I'm
Oh
pissed.
my.
go ahead and hit that not guilty
Your
button.
Honor, I'm also fucked.
Pissed and
It's
jacked.
just like, let's go, let's fucking go, let's fucking go. Shit, William.
No,
Shit.
no.
Do it.
He wasn't guilty.
He was only
He was
jacked.
guilty. You were all jacked. There's no
Yeah,
way
but
you're
of course he was
jacked
only
without
jacked.
underground fight club.
Alright, Kirby, hop in there, dude. Hop in there. Oh, yep.
Yes. Oh, this is what I like to see.
Let's see this.
Dude, we're
Let's see this.
Let's go!
Not guilty. Not
Let's see
guilty.
the-
Not guilty.
The unbeaten time,
That's
bro.
What do you mean? He got not. He fucking
Alright, if
lost.
there's
last
any
time.
fucking horse
You're
shit
not
going on in this
guilty,
fucking
are you?
courtroom, I
Oh, wait,
tripped
no,
the
he did
fuck
get it.
out, so let's fucking get this written up, shall we?
Judge Mr. Fart. Judge Fart.
Thank you, Judge Fart.
Oh god.
Your Honor.
Your Honor,
God
Judge
damn.
Fart. Sniff World.
Your Honor,
Judge
is
Mr. Fart.
there free lunch?
Yeah,
was throwing-
that's
I was
gonna,
throwing
that's gonna happen
sandwiches.
after, yes.
My kiss asked for
Pizza.
farting in your courtroom, Your Honor.
Well, that's coincidence because
Your Honor, this jury right next to me is top 10 most wanted across the U.S.
He only says that because he's jacked, Your Honor.
we'll deal with him fucking after. Prosecutor Time, that's an interesting name.
yeah, whatever,
'cause
buddy.
We're running out of it.
Whatever,
There we
buddy.
go. Beautiful, beautiful.
We're running out of it. We are. Grooming a young unjacked male.
That's fucked
Really?
up.
Yeah.
The male
Alright,
was
we're gonna
not
open-
jacked.
We're gonna open with prosecutor's argument. Go.
Obviously, I'd like to start with he stopped the clock. He didn't even wait till the male was jacked, Your Honor. Didn't even wait till the guy jacked. Not even a little bit. Nothing. It was a young, unjacked male.
Is this
And
fucking true?
what I'd like to say is I saw a disturbing email on his fucking computer. Old Man Sock has a fucking email talking about how he wants to go after unjacked males. Preferably around the age of 12 to 13. That's
What
just
the-
his thing. I'd like to rest right there, Your Honor.
This is
Right there.
just not true. This is just
It
not
was
true.
unjacked and you took
You got a lot
advantage
of
of that.
fucking
It was
explaining to do,
unjacked and
sir.
you took advantage of him.
All right. First off,
Man.
stop
What is this?
Stop the
Captain
clock,
America?
okay? This dude only stopped the clock from his workout because Old Man Sock is fucking jacked, okay? Look at him, he's fucking huge. Also-
Relevance, Your Honor. Relevance.
Also,
I mean, he's alright.
he wants someone
better be
to
going to.
match the jack, you know? He wants someone to match the jack. Why would he have any disturbing emails to a young, unjacked man? To a young, unjacked male?
You're supposed to
He
provide
wouldn't.
the evidence, good sir.
I'm about to provide the evidence. Right now. Wait. Right?
So help me fucking God.
Right?
You gotta give him time.
Your Honor. This side of the courtroom is jacked.
I'm about to hold this man
Facts.
in contempt.
Your Honor, I'm Jack.
I'm about to sentence Old Man Sock for the fucking thrill of it.
Your Honor, please go back to my side. I have more evidence to place against.
Wait. Nope. So
Old man sock. Is
he
a
pulled
very
out-
bad
Ted,
man.
if you do not get this evidence on the board in T-minus fucking...
I don't even have the belt. It's not even
I
on
will
me.
have your ass.
I can't even put the evidence up.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Alright.
The disturbing email was because of a surprise move. He signed up for pizza,
Fuck you, man.
not for lifting a fridge. That young unjacked male signed up for pizza because he's a little beta cuck, okay? He's not yoked. That's the reason.
Hmm.
That is the reason.
Interesting. I know. That's quite the turn of events. Quite the turn of
Gas.
Whoa.
Disturbing email?
Prosecution.
No.
Your Honor.
Oh my god, oh my god,
Not
oh my god,
only
oh my god,
do
oh my
we
god.
have the email, we have proof that he was grooming him. He trapped this young man. The man called for help, and he damaged a fucking whistle calling. You know how hard it is to damage a whistle, just blowing
A
into that
rape
shit, trying to
whistle?
call
How
for
do I
anyone?
know this
Literally
whistle wasn't
has a
damaged
rape missile.
beforehand?
And you know, they're talking about why this strong guy.
Did you understand what I just said?
No, Your Honor. No, Your
I
Honor.
said, how do I know this whistle wasn't damaged beforehand?
That's fair, Your Honor. But that's the fact that he always carried the whistle with him. It was his
That's it.
whistle. He always used it because he's unjacked. What's he gonna do against this jacked guy on the other side? Which they obviously said he was jacked. You said he was alright because you're not jacked. You're fucking. It's a different level. But he is jacked, Your Honor. He is jacked. And a young, unjacked male is going to blow in a whistle to try to get away from that. And more proof we have is that he damaged a fucking drill trying to get away from this guy. He's in a basement. He's locked away.
Damage the drill. Where is this coming from? Objection.
He is
Objection.
completely
Objection.
trapped.
Objection.
This
Where's the
young,
evidence?
unjacked male.
We're gonna hear the objection.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Make it quick.
You're jacked, by the way. Okay.
Your Honor, he doesn't have the button.
He has no evidence for these claims
He's talking
We're
about
just
the
hearing the
whatsoever.
objection.
Locked in a basement, damaging a drill. Where? Where? Do you see it on the board? Do you see it on the board?
We will get to that point. Back to the drill.
That point's in the spare. This man's been grooming him. He's been looking at him. After days of no contact, when he already had a restraining order against him, the dude is staring at him in a subway. Not staring, I'd say more or less stalking. He's coming after like a predator of this unjacked male. A jacked male is hunting this guy down. Just to prey on him.
It's my turn, Your
That's all I
Honor.
can
It's
say,
my
Your Honor.
turn.
Pretty do you mind telling me why your defense
I
is
thought
staring
this
at him?
this little beta cuck unjacked male was a crash-landed pigeon in the subway. That's why he was staring at him. That is exactly what Old Man Sock said.
Alright, so
Old
this
man
pigeon
sock.
crash ended in a fiery explosion in the subway, and he was in fact staring at that, not this unjacked male.
He thought the unjacked male was a crash-landed pigeon
Your
because
Honor, objection.
he's so unjacked.
Yeah.
Relevance to the case.
It's a situation that happened in the subway as well, I will say, unless you have
Your
a
Honor, I'd like
rebuttal,
to
sir.
plead the case here then.
Yes, we'll go to you.
Yeah, sure. There was a train stopped. It was stopped. That guy never was supposed to be on that train. He was there simply to stare at a young, unjacked male. He was coming right for that unjacked male.
Jeez.
And what the weird thing is
Jeez.
we haven't had a train crash in that spot for a very long time. And yet, the same day that he is stalking an unjacked male, the train crashes, causing the young, unjacked male not to board it. Weird. Weird, Your Honor.
So let me get this straight here. The prosecutor says he was staring at a young boy in the subway. The defense comes back and says, no, it was a crash pigeon that exploded in the subway, but the whole reason he was there was to take a train that was stopped mid-track and had been there for a while. So he was not actually, in fact, there to catch the train. In fact, he was staring at the young man in the subway.
No, Your Honor.
Shit.
No, Your Honor.
Shit.
He was staring at the young man
The
in the
music
subway
went so
because
well
he
with that.
thought
It just all happened
He
to
thought
be,
he
Your
was a
Honor.
crash-landed
It just all
pigeon.
happened to be all at the same time.
Your Honor.
Alright, we'll hear the defense.
Your Honor, he thought it was a crash-landed pigeon in the subway, right? Right? That's what I was saying. The young unjacked male looked like a little shitty crash pigeon, okay?
It's
Okay?
just proof that he was unjacked.
He's just unjacked as fuck. He's got little pigeon wings on him. He's not
What does
yoked.
the pearl necklace have to do with anything?
The pearl necklace? Oh, I put that down? Oh, I mean, yes. The pearl necklace. So, the pearl necklace.
Your Honor.
Old
that
man
pearl
sock
necklace-
hates pearl necklaces.
Tomato, tomato, tomato.
Yes, yes.
Your Honor.
Old man
Not
sock
guilty.
hates pearl necklaces, okay? The young unjacked beta cuck male had a pearl necklace on that day, and that's how he realized it was not a crash pigeon. And right after that, he left the subway. Huh? Why don't we talk about
What the
that?
fuck
Why don't we
is he
talk about
talking
that,
about?
Your
huh?
Honor, the jury has something to say.
We're gonna hear the jury.
The jury wants to say that a surprise move. He signed up for pizza, not lifting a fridge, just to prove that he was in fact unjacked. And he was on the subway.
This
Wait,
old
hold
man.
on. No, the grooming the young unjacked male. He's unjacked. It's proof, right? And
Your
the one
Honor,
that he gave
whoever
us.
is talking right now has
Wait.
no idea what they're doing.
We're gonna move away from that.
Aw,
Anyways, where were we before I was
can you
really
see my head turning?
fucking interrupted?
So, after leaving the subway, well, actually, while he was
Oh,
in
we
the
did say
It
subway,
better be this pearl necklace. No,
Okay.
We're going back.
Going back to the pearl
again,
necklace?
one more time. You said he was wearing it, so he thought what?
the young unjacked male that Mr. Old Man Sock had initially thought was a crash landed pigeon, and he may have wanted to help that crash landed pigeon. He saw the young unjacked male wearing a pearl necklace,
Right.
and Old Man Sock hates pearl necklaces. Yes, yes, he does. So he left the subway, but before he left the subway, and before he even realized it was an unjacked male, he used hand sanitizer because he thought it was so disgusting that there was a pigeon
Relevant,
in
Your
the
Honor.
subway.
So you're
Relevance.
telling me if this young unjacked male was not in fact wearing a pearl necklace, he would have continued hijacking him?
Yes, no, because he thought he
Well,
was
yes?
he thought he was a pigeon. He thought he was a pigeon at first. You aren't understanding what I'm saying, Your Honor.
I get it now. All right.
Okay, okay.
Your Honor, can I
Your
play on my
Honor,
Nintendo
rest
I
my
DS?
still
There.
stand by what I was
Your
saying.
Honor,
The evidence
Are
is
we-
there.
Yeah.
are we ready to? I think we're ready to say guilty or not guilty.
Guilty. Guilty.
Okay, hold on. They got one more piece. Do you want to produce your last piece of evidence?
Your Honor, the guy next to me has a dick out.
Beautiful. Mr. Ted, hello? Last piece of evidence?
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
And if it is irrelevant, so help me God.
Rental car.
Rental car, okay?
This changes everything, Your Honor. This changes
Old
everything.
Man Sock. I've got nothing.
This
God
is-
damn it, Old Man Sock, you grooming piece of
Why
shit.
would he need a rental
God
car to go
damn
to the
it.
subway? We taking this to go to
Send
this
man to
now?
Jail, bro.
Bro just
Chat
wants to
GPT
get a
said he's
rental car
We're gonna hear from
to
the
go
fucking
to the
jury now.
subway.
All right, Your Honor. ChatGPT said he's guilty. Guilty as fuck.
Alright, so we have
I
one
get it.
guilty. Kirby?
Guilty
He's
as fuck.
guilty.
Alright,
I
Guilty.
stand by the subway
Guilty.
surprise
Ow,
move.
son of a bitch.
Send
You
the fucking
son of a
defense to jail as well.
We're fucking sending him down to the fucking big house.
Gone to the fucking
I
gulag.
can't defend this
Guilty
man,
as
dude. He's too
sock.
guilty.
Alright, that judge was perfect.
I just
Should get him again.
It was an open
Should
and
be it
closed
again.
case.
We should
Open
give
and
that
closed.
judge again.
So Kirby 1v1 me.
Go for the 1v1, Kirby.
Oh
Eat
shit.
his ass, Kirby.
Nah, not this time. Listen, man.
I will
Whatever
not
they
be
say,
tolerating
Your Honor,
any fucking
you promised me
buffoonery or
sandwiches last
bullshit.
time, and there wasn't any sandwiches.
Yes. I'll get right on that.
Whatever they say to you, bro. Whatever
Here,
they try
here,
to
take this
prosecute
right here.
you of, I know you're not guilty.
Thank you,
bro.
Your Honor. Thank you.
I know you're not guilty.
Your
Let me
Honor,
get out
that
of
guy's a
this shit.
suck up. I'm jacked.
I'm gonna give you a sandwich as well.
Your Honor, I have a strictly carbs diet. Once again, I'm jacked.
Another salad. 2 salads.
Thank you, Your Honor.
2 salads. 2 salads.
Fuck is this?
Prosecutor Kirby, I swear to Christ. This involves,
Yeah,
balls
writing
or
an
a
essay
dog
over
or
there?
a bee, so help me Christ.
Your Honor, these cards
Guilty?
fucking suck. Can I get new ones?
Yeah,
Not-
you
not
can refresh
guilty?
them.
Guilty.
I don't want to use my refreshed.
Your Honor, they don't know how to
You're
play the
cooked,
game,
my
and I'm
boy.
Jack.
Not guilty?
Listen.
Jack
He's
off.
all
Oh
Eating his
my
own
gosh.
dick cheese. God dang.
Fuck you,
Guilty, 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 guilty,
Jack
guilty.
Get him
off.
out.
These cases with the
Damn.
utmost
You guys
seriousness.
got nervous.
Man's
I didn't
insane,
know what
man's
to
insane.
put.
He's definitely guilty.
Holy shit.
Order, boys.
Mr. William, if I
Look at
find your
that
fucking
face.
client guilty of this fucking accusation, you'll be going down with him.
What did I do, Your Honor? What?
It's a grave
I-
fucking crime. We're gonna open it to the prosecutor.
All right. Jack Hoff is accused of eating his own dick cheese. It is proof by the encrypted USB key. They got it off multiple videos of
Holy.
him eating his own dick cheese. It's proof right there, right?
Holy.
there,
Where?
USB
Where was
key.
he? Where they got these videos?
They were on his computer
No, like where was he as he did the act?
in
Objection,
multiple
Your Honor.
places. The mall, the McDonald's bathroom, his
Oh
bedroom,
my god.
freaking
Holy.
courtroom.
He's a
Objection.
serial dick
What's your
cheese
objection?
eater.
I told
Thank
you
you,
those
prosecutor.
pieces.
What is your objection?
How did they
I
get the
eat there.
USB key?
A warrant.
A warrant? There was no probable
This is
cause.
a heinous crime. They had probable
His
cause.
probable
No
cause is
probable
his
cause.
He
arrest.
is
This guy
Mr.
definitely
William,
eats his own
locked
dick
up in our
cheese.
courtroom right here in cuffs to your right.
Mr. William, please.
Mr.
All right,
William, though, we
let's
will
keep going,
hear
let's keep going.
what you have to say.
Oh, yes. I would like to. My first piece of evidence. This blurry photo of the defendant's dick. As you can see on the photo, there is no single
No!
dick
Because he ate it all! Because he ate it all!
Oh,
No,
This
no,
is
it's
true.
blurry.
oh the God.
Your Honor, can I see this picture?
cheese.
Yes, we're going to
Honor.
pass it to the jury.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, that's a clean cock.
I
Alright.
need to know if there's dick cheese in this photo or not from the jury.
You can't see it. It's
This
a
thing looks
blurry
clean.
photo.
This thing looks
There is
clean.
no famunda
This is
cheese.
too
Dick
clean.
Cheese
I
on
like
the
to offer-
Your Honor,
photo.
can you shut him up?
I like to offer
Your
my,
Honor,
my
dick
second
cheese.
piece of evidence.
There is no
Well,
famunda
does the
cheese.
jury
Second piece of-
conclude? Is there cheese or no?
Yes,
No
sir. There
famunda
is
cheese.
No cheese. A little too clean,
No.
you might
Alright.
say.
Too-
Your Honor,
too
too
clean, little too
Rock,
clean.
paper,
It's-
scissors, this
White,
is
lick the plate clean, if you say.
All right, so
Huh?
he produces, Mr. William, you
Lick
produced
the
a
dick
blurry
clean.
photo of a penis with no cheese. In fact, saying that there was never any cheese to be eaten. To be
Correct. And I'd like
Your
to
Honor,
my second evidence
that's
supporting
like-
All right.
Wrong.
That's like.
It's wrong.
May I speak, Your Honor?
that. No, shut up. So,
This guy
here's
eats dick cheese.
another piece of evidence. Expired ketchup. Our defendant loves ketchup. Don't you think he would eat the dick cheese with ketchup? Obviously, there would be no expired ketchup if he was eating all his dick
Do
cheese.
you eat mac and cheese with ketchup? What kind of fucking kindergarten
yes.
shit is that, brother?
Oh my.
Hey, am I going against?
All right.
The jury does have a valid point, but we'll bring it over to the prosecutor.
Well, we have a suspicious bill of large amounts of ketchup. Ketchup? A large amount of
Holy.
ketchup. What would he need the ketchup for? Just like you said, to eat his
Holy.
dick cheese.
Holy.
Mm,
Mac and cheese, perhaps.
his dick
Ooh.
cheese. No.
Okay. Anything else, prosecutor?
Your Honor,
Mm.
may I say something?
Yes.
Oh no! I didn't mean to put that up there.
Coming
God
back
damn
to the
it.
blurry photo,
Death sentence.
we were
Yes.
talking about, oh, a clean dick. Oh, it never had dick cheese on it. Have you ever been to a restaurant and it's so good you clean the plate?
It's a possibility, yes.
Jack Hoff cleaned that shit up. He loves dick cheese. He eats it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We can have some more opening arguments about, the lack thereof dick cheese and how that can pertain to either Jack Hoff's freedom or his sentencing. But we'll pass it.
Your
to
Honor,
the
I feel like my second piece of evidence was wrongfully taken off, but we can
I think the
definitely move on.
blurry photo should be taken off.
I agree.
Blurry photo
should be
has
taken
its
off.
place.
No
I can do like
evidence.
3 back.
Blurry photo. It's blurry.
I'd like
you
to bring
can't
in
see
a
anything.
witness.
Literally jacked.
It's true. I may not be able to see the dick cheese in the photo, Your Honor.
I would-
No
Like
cheese
I would
in
like
the
to
photo
bring
could be
his-
damning that he does not have it to begin with.
Your Honor, can I talk? Can I speak?
Yes.
Fucking thank God. Alright. I'd like to bring in a witness. The defendant's dog.
Gross.
And how, Mr. William, will we be questioning a fucking
And-
dog?
I'm not going to be saying anything about this, but I can just let everyone infer what this means.
We're going to need a hearty explanation, sir.
If... Nah, never mind.
No. Proceed.
If
Continue.
there was dick cheese, if there was,
Which there was.
Where's this going?
wouldn't you think it would be easier for
Where's this
someone
going?
else to eat?
Oh no! No, not the
How would we
dog!
find out?
Oh!
How would we find out if the dog, did or did not?
I mean, you know, you can see if the
How
dog's
is the
sniffing his
relevance of
balls
this
or something.
Helping you.
Check the dog's teeth.
Check the dog's mouth. There's no cheese in
That
it.
is
There's
not
no
my
dick
job,
cheese in there.
defendant.
I already checked it thoroughly, and there's no cheese at all.
That would mean
Objection.
there's no cheese because Jackoff ate all of it.
What's the objection?
The objection is that dogs clean themselves all the time. They may have nasty mouths, but that's gone for good.
Are you calling my defendant a fucking dog?
Can we bring
Your
his
Honor,
dick to
I'm
the fucking
Jack.
stand,
He's a
please?
definite dog for
Yeah,
eating his
that's
own
actually
dick
a great
cheese.
idea.
Bring the dick to the stand.
We're going to gonna put a pin in the dog now, and
Jack
also
off,
we're
can you
going
pull
to
your
go
dick out real
to
quick?
the prosecution.
The cheese!
Prosecutor,
All right.
your other piece of evidence is on the board if you need that.
A midnight streak. I thought it said snack.
That would be a shriek
In my
in
defense,
the
though, I'm
midnight
gonna say
prosecutor.
that we have an encrypted USB key that has evidence on it, photo evidence, and we have a suspicious bill for ketchup, which he said he would eat his dick cheese with ketchup. So therefore, I have nothing else to say. I stand on it. He is accused of eating his own dick cheese, and it is true.
Was there,
Tell me about this midnight shriek.
This midnight streak was accidentally put up there because the prosecutor cannot read, and I thought it said snack.
Your Honor,
All right.
I'd like to present evidence refuting
Yes.
the suspicious bill.
Your Honor, I'd like to end this whole case because of
Maybe.
this. Obviously, this is a mistrial done by the prosecution, and the whole thing should be ended
We
by
will
now.
be getting there.
This guy eats his own dick
Your Honor.
cheese.
I'd like to refute the suspicious
may be
bill.
jacked.
This is a broken contract. My client, he works for what's it call it? A fucking supply company, and he was buying ketchup for a restaurant. He broke that
Alright.
contract because
Okay.
of the funds fell through, and he just had a bunch of ketchup on hand.
Hmm.
All right, that is
That goes along
quite
with the
telling.
expired ketchup that was wrongfully refuted.
All right. Prosecution, this better be fucking good.
I still stand by what I said. I have photo
You have
evidence.
no evidence.
His photo is literally blurry.
I
You can't-
agree.
Yeah.
there's
Your Honor,
nothing
this is
on
I
it.
agree.
obviously a
You
mistrial.
can still see dick.
Obviously a mistrial.
No.
Do you have
The photo
any
is
more
blurry.
evidence,
I
prosecutor?
have my evidence. Oops. Whoop.
Your objection, Your Honor, relevance, death sentence to the
An
prosecution.
explosion in the distance.
Explosive dick cheese?
Has to be a mistrial.
Prosecutor, I will give you one closing
There's
argument.
nothing here.
Closing argument right
This-
now.
this nothing,
I'm gonna
nothing,
stand by
absolutely
it.
nothing.
This
I have
man looks
proof
like
on
he's
the
been
USB
falsely
key.
Your
accused.
Honor, the
Yes,
whole blue
please.
side of the courtroom eats dick cheese. I'm
Hmm.
convinced.
Your Honor,
I'd like to go with the jury and
I'd
just
like to
say,
go
just
to the
call
other
this a
side of the
mistrial.
Do you think
Yeah.
maybe that he is the one who ate the dick cheese?
Mm.
All right, you disgust me. I will be locking you up, actually, Prosecutor Curry, or whatever the fuck your name is. with
Curry.
this.
absolutely.
Actually, no,
Not
I'll just be
guilty.
locking you up by yourself.
You're guilty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
You ate so much dick cheese too.
I knew his breast stank for a reason.
Now that's how you do it.
Here, I'll get out of here.
I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna watch
Mr.
this one.
Fart Sniff, I would
gonna-
love to. Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna watch this one.
There will be order in this fucking court.
Alright, buddy, I got you.
That's
I've
what I
done
like
this
to see.
before, like twice.
There's gonna be goddamn order.
I
Goddamn order in this fucking courtroom.
We'll fucking gavel some
Your Honor, the
goddamn
prosecutor's tickling my balls. Your Honor, was that you?
noggin. Yeah.
Your Honor, that's one
yeah,
hell of an
it was.
arm, I'll tell you that. It's one hell of an arm, Your Honor.
He's freaking lathering you up right now.
Did you throw one back at me as fucking retaliation?
I
gonna
wanted
storm
more
tonight.
thrown at me.
Tickled an officer of the law's taint, Big Wobbler. Damn.
Yeah, I know you didn't do this, buddy.
All
Good.
right,
you did.
fucking- There's ain't
Taint
your evidence,
tickler.
brother.
Tank Tickler over there. All right. A sticky paged book was found in
Yikes.
Mr. Big Wobbler's back pocket. Why was it sticky? It had shit in it. Where's the taint? Next to the asshole. And this was all found at the scene of the crime, by the way. Off to you.
Alright, does defense have anything to say about that?
We do. It's quite obviously bullshit. We have leaked DMs of the exact time that all of this took place. And it was all left unread. Because he couldn't have been tickling his taint. He couldn't have. His wife was giving birth at the time. All of the leaked DMs say all of
Right.
that. He was in a rush. Sure, the officer pulled him over. He was going fast. But he didn't tickle that guy's taint. He was in a rush. He simply waited there for his ticket.
I would also like to
Defense
add. I would also like to add. What's the relevancy in this sticky paged book?
There's poop. That's why it's sticky. It was in his back pocket. He had the book out in his
Everyone's
car,
got back pockets,
and
Your Honor.
he had
Everyone's
the
got
book
back
out in his
pockets.
car. The officer
If
comes
it's
up.
in his back pocket, wouldn't it make more sense if it was
He
his
put it in
poop,
his
not an
back
officer's
pocket
poop?
to hide it. What do you think? He has a giant hole in his pants and he's shitting in a
Your Honor,
book?
this is bogus.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the shelf.
Okay.
Right now.
Also, left on red. He left the messages on red because he was too busy tickling the officer's taint. He had some fucking wiggly, silly fingers over there.
Your Honor,
Look
once
at him.
again, I have relevance in this case, so that's simply untrue. He was in a rush. He had to get out of there. That officer wanted to stick him there as long as possible. Well, of course he's gonna say he's tickling his taint.
The President of the United States himself
No!
has had his taint tickled by this man. Mr. President, what do you have to say?
Call up Donald Trump to the stand.
Your Honor,
He has
relevancy.
tickled my taint.
Holy.
He's tickled my taint
This
plenty
man-
of times. He's a big taint tickler. He was on Epstein's
This man
Island
is
with me.
Clearly
Taint
innocent.
tickler. All right, brother. Let's go.
If
There
you
we
can
go.
give me your best
Your
Donald
Honor.
Trump.
If you, real quick before your rebuttal, if you can give me
Your
your
Honor.
best Donald Trump impression, I will admit this piece of evidence.
My name is.
I'm not a
My name is.
Your Honor, that was a shit impression.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump. How the fuck am I supposed? Okay. He's a great
You
guy.
got 5 seconds
He's a
to
great
start.
guy. He's a great taint tickler. Yes, he is. He's a great taint tickler.
We're gonna go ahead and omit that fucking evidence.
Look at him.
Going up to the defense.
That was a wild thing to call, boys. Wild thing to call. This
Didn't
man
even
was
take the
simply
president's
rushing.
word.
Why? How would he have time to tickle an officer's taint when he's not only going there for birth, but his marriage is alone? They're about a divorce, man. It's a broken contract, a broken love letter.
He wouldn't
He's
go
going
to
there
his
to save
divorced
everything. You
wife
think he
giving birth to
simply
another
has time,
man's
Your Honor?
child.
Do you think
That's
the
why
man
they're
has
getting a
time to
divorce.
save a marriage
Oh,
and to see the
shit.
birth of his child and tickle an officer's taint? If I was Big Wobbler, I'd pick the first two. I'm not tickling an officer's taint. I want to see the birth of my child.
You know what's
And I want
crazy?
to save my marriage, Judge.
I've got evidence. He was not headed to the
Rest.
hospital.
They have nothing over there, and they're so unjacked. It's unfortunate.
We hear
Defense
that.
rest.
We hear that case, and we're gonna go move on back to the prosecutor for more evidence.
GPS leading nowhere. He wasn't headed to the hospital. Where was he going? Where was he going? It sure as hell wasn't the hospital. He was going to the hardware store down the street because his house had a power outage. He needed to get. things for the electrical. That's what I'm saying. He
Judge,
wasn't
I
going
have-
there. And the
Judge,
mayor,
to me, to me,
whack him in the head. I'm talking. Whack him. All right. The broken contract. He's talking about a marriage contract, right? Big Wobbler's wife had cheated on him with another man. That
Judge, I have
she was in the
direct
hospital
correlation
having
to
another
the
man's
program.
child.
Due to the GPS knowing nowhere, I have direct correlation.
We'd like to move on to the defendant real quick.
There's a violent epidemic going on, man. Things are actually happening. Do you expect him to have a working GPS and to know where he's going in a power outage? Are you kidding? His wife's giving birth. He's trying to save his marriage. Everything's happening at once, and you expect him to know where he's going? This is bogus. We have stupid claims against Big Wobbler that someone and is just gonna claim they got tickled during all of this. Everything happened at once, and this guy's gonna claim he got tickled during everything. It's quite literally bogus, Judge William. He's stupid and retarded for cross-against a man who was obviously going against so many things. A jacked man.
Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure I got your story
I
correct.
rest, Judge. I rest.
Okay.
Prosecution,
This
let
dude,
me just make sure I got the story.
he has
correct.
the entire
You're
story
saying-
wrong. Yes, sir. Yes,
You're
Your Honor.
saying there's a power outage. The man left to the hardware store. He got pulled over, and he fucking fucked with this officer's tank.
Yes, Your Honor. But you haven't heard the full story yet.
Oh shit. Let's hear it.
Why would he pull out a very sharp dart when he was pulled over? Wanting to hurt the officer? Or wanting to hold him at dart point so he can tickle his taint?
Judge, I have direct correlation of how this happened and why it happened, Judge.
Holy.
Judge, obviously the dude's going through a very bad streak. Where do you think he is right now? His whole life is a losing lottery ticket. Gets hit in the ass with the dart. Gets pulled over by a police officer. Wife is divorcing him. He's
Aren't
giving
officers
birth
supposed to
during
be
this
jacked?
whole epidemic. The whole world's against this guy, and now he's in court going against Ted
Because
Ware
he's a
Hamilton.
tank
You're
tickler.
kidding, Judge. This guy and the world are against Big Wobbler. It's
Order
not
in the
fair,
court.
Judge. It's not fair.
So let me get this straight. Your defense is that the man is very depressed, and he didn't
Man's trying to
tickle an
save
officer's
his
tank.
life, Judge.
All the more reason to tickle a taint.
Simply during
Your Honor.
everything that's happening, an officer's accusing him of getting tickled. It's wild. The officer pulls him over. We haven't heard why. He just
Can we see a
simply
picture of this
pulled him
officer?
over.
Is he jacked?
And then the officer tickled him at the same time. It's weird.
Self-destructive
power
behavior.
outage.
Self-destructive
Gets hit in
behavior.
the ass with a dart. World's against this guy, and yet an officer somehow tickling him at every other.
If he was
occurrence.
hit in
It's
the ass
weird,
by a
Judge.
dart, why
It's
would he pull
weird.
it on the officer?
I like
He didn't
that.
pull
Why
it.
would he put it to his
Hold it.
throat and tickle his taint?
I like to put the prosecution up.
What's that noise?
Why?
I keep hearing
why
a duck quack.
would have you ever been in a down position in your life? Have you ever thought about licking an officer's taint, tickling?
I have not thought of that though. I have thought, man,
And also,
I need
yeah,
to be in a
how
better
would-
position. But I know there are people out there that when they're in a low spot in life, they go even lower. This will
Why
be
was
the
he-
lowest
Goes up from here.
part of his life.
Why was the
If he
defendant
fixes
pulled
his
over in this
his
case?
act, he was pulled over for speeding, Your Honor.
Better call time.
All right, we're gonna use this moment for.
And he had a mental break.
Statements.
He had a
Judge,
mental
I'd
break.
simply
A lapse
Judge
in
William, I'd
judgment,
simply
maybe,
like to
but
ask
he
the
did
jury
tickle that taint.
what they think. I'd simply like to ask the jury if they
Agreed.
have anything to say.
Agreed.
That's
I
a
would,
good.
I
That's
would
good.
agree with
Let's
that.
go ahead and pass it on to the jury. Go ahead and hit that button. And we'll pass to the left jury. Athens and Flames. What do you think so far?
Well, this shit was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. I rated maybe like a 3 out of 10.
Would agree. Your Honor, I
Joked
would
it
agree.
mid-session.
Is the
Yeah.
man guilty or not, brother?
I'll leave it up to Far Sniffer and Kirby.
All right, Parsniffer and Kirby.
Your Honor, I was outside looking for my cat, so I'm gonna leave it up to him.
All right. Well, I kind of wanted to go back to the evidence, like the sticky paged book, because that was kind of my favorite part of the evidence. about like the poop on it and stuff like that.
No.
Can I have the prosecutor explain that one again?
Yes, there was a sticky page book with poop in it. Forensics
How was that
forensics ran the DNA of the poop, and it was the officers.
Well, I mean, shit.
Alright, hold on a second.
GPS leading to nowhere, not the hospital.
Relevance.
He
I've
knew
shit
where the
myself in
hardware
car,
store
but I'm
because it
not
was
using
down
it
the
as
street.
Evidence against the guy going
The
against the
president is an
world.
eyewitness?
The officer, what,
This
wipes
sounds
his
right.
ass with
The
a
officer's
page
taint
and
is a
he's
witness.
just gonna call it as evidence? That's wild.
The-
We have
the
nothing-
page of the
we're
book-
literally using shit as
And
evidence.
calling President
That's
Trump as
crazy.
evidence.
What is the losing lottery
Yes, he
ticket?
did
The
tickle my
president
taint.
himself did say that, but there was no mention of there was consent to tickling the president. Simply this officer who has shit on pages as evidence. It's wild to me, Judge.
But it's
wild.
DNA tested.
That's true.
DNA.
Without,
The guy pulls
Forensics
him
ran it.
over, and his evidence is
You got
I
it. Can
have
we do the
shit
eeny, meeny,
on
miny, moe?
pages from my own police car. That's
there
crazy,
could be
Your Honor.
there could be shit in
That's
the
simply
notebook.
crazy.
without
I'm gonna
the
be on
cause
Trump's
of it.
side. The shit pages, honestly, those are my
How
favorite
does he have
pieces.
shit on
he's
pages?
guilty.
My defendant here, big wobbler, and a dart in the ass, Your Honor. Makes no sense. He's not
Maybe
guilty.
the officer ran out
This
of
guy
toilet
hasn't
paper
been
and had his
guilty
shit
from the day he was born.
off
Shit in
of
the notebook.
yeah.
I'm calling not guilty.
Not guilty?
Your Honor.
You're crazy, Your Honor.
That's crazy.
Get me out of this courtroom. Get me out of this courtroom now. Get me out of this courtroom. Get me the fuck out of this courtroom. Get me the fuck out of that courtroom. Get me out of that courtroom. Not guilty is crazy work. The officer's
got
poop in the
Shit
notebook.
in it. I mean, case closed.
Case
You can poop
closed.
in a notebook and
Alright,
not
who's
have
going?
your taint tickled.
Who's going?
Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching.